But you know what I did see? You know what I did see? Somebody in the chat earlier just said, how come you haven't changed your background from 007 First Light to Lego Batman? I actually have a good reason why I haven't. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fucking scared, man. I'm scared. Let's start off with some PC gaming news. Reports claim hackers are using Steam Workshop and Wallpaper Engine to spread malware and steal accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, I got this wallpaper from fucking Wallpaper Engine. Oh, I'm uninstalling that shit now? Yeah, I think I'm about to do the same. Cybersecurity company Kaspersky or whatever has revealed that hackers are using wallpaper packages downloadable from Steam Marketplace and designed for the Wallpaper Engine app to spread malware to users, enabling them to steal accounts. The company says that Steam users in China and Russia were the primary target for this malware, but it found victims in other countries, including Singapore, Hong Kong, Germany, and Canada. According to the report, researchers found dozens of compromised wallpaper packages on the Steam Workshop and believe that some of these have been downloaded by tens of thousands of people. Bruh, hackers need to be useful in removing them student loans. Facts, bruh. Facts. Shout out to whoever threw the lob. Shout out to whoever threw the lob. Wallpaper Engine is a popular Steam application that allows users to add animated or interactive desktop backgrounds to their PC. These wallpapers are often executable Windows applications that run code on a user's system. Unfortunately, this leaves them vulnerable and creates a security risk for users, one which attackers have been taking advantage of. The researchers say that hackers are bundling malware into the wallpaper packages, which are then able to run on the computer. Users go to Steam Workshop looking for options to personalize their PC and then download the packages. Those who install them think they're getting the desktop background that they want, while in the background, the malware starts running. It's important to note that neither Wallpaper Engine nor Steam is creating these packages, but attackers are using the applications in the community workshop. It's also worth remembering that this only applies to interactive and animated wallpapers. Nigga, that's the only reason anybody downloads Wallpaper Engine, for the fucking interactive and animated wallpapers. Attackers are also hiding the malware inside password-protected archives inside these wallpaper packages, which then execute automatically when installed. The company says that the attacks are mainly being used to steal victims' Steam accounts, but also have been installing other information-stealing programs as well. For now, they are warning PC gamers that trusted platforms can be abused to distribute malware, and that everyone should exercise caution while downloading any applications, even if you believe the source is legitimate. PC Games Inn has reached out to both Wallpaper Engine and Valve for comment and will update this article with any response. This isn't the first malware scheme. Now they're yapping at this point. So, unfortunately, guys, you know what I got to do, bruh. Oh, boy. It pains me to do this, man. On this stream, I've said a million times, Wallpaper Engine is the best $3 you will ever spend. But nigga, if you think I'm about to risk my $4,000 PC or my Steam account with a gazillion and 5 games on it for fucking Wallpaper Engine, hell no. This one pains me because it's not their fault. But until we get an update that there's been some type of security patch, Wallpaper Engine, you've been outstanding on my hard drive. But you gotta go, dog. Absolutely not. I'm not risking it, man. I'm not risking it. It pains me to do this. Fuck no. We going back to old school wallpapers, dog. I'm gonna have to go on Google and do this shit, bro. Look, now I got ugly ass Simon. This is a wallpaper engine. This is a wallpaper that it defaulted to when I got the Expedition 33 achievement. Now I gotta look at Simon's ugly ass from Expedition 33. This is some bullshit, bro. Hold up, man. Lego Batman 1080p. I gotta do this old nigga shit, bro. I feel like I'm going back to 2010, dude. Oh my God. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Pinterest. I don't want to download a wallpaper from Pinterest. Oh my God, dude. This old nigga shit. Now I gotta sit here and try to find a proper goddamn wallpaper. This is not it, man. Time to use the default Windows joint. Shit, yeah, we can't have shit. What's this website? This is the one I wanted. Look at the black and yellow. Let's see, download. Look at this shit, bro. I gotta download this shit. We gonna put it in the downloads. Save. All right, let me see. Set as desktop wallpaper. I gotta do the old nigga shit now, man. I can't believe people been living like this. I didn't want to have to. This some bullshit. I can't. It is, man. Hey, Steam, I want my $3 back, man. So don't act like I ain't tell you. If your shit get hacked, nigga, you've been warned. They are hacking Wallpaper Engine. We can't have nothing fucking nice. That's your first update of the day. Steam takes a fucking L. In more positive PC news, Steam Next Fest June 2026, 25 of the best demos you can play right now. For those unaware, yeah, I'm sick too. Once you get used to Wallpaper Engine, it's hard to go back. It's such a good app with cool shit on there, but it's just not worth risking my PC for. But in more positive news, for those unaware, Steam Next Fest is basically like Summer Games Fest, but for Steam, where they highlight a bunch of different indie games that are available on Steam, and they always have a demo for it. Shout out to Blaxican Magician with the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. And this article has summarized some of the best demos. What we got? Onimusha Way of the Sword, we know about that. Valor Mortis, we know about that. Toem 2. So let's see what they announced at this presser. This is, I don't know, but what kind of game is this? The original Tome is our favorite games thanks to its combination of spotting hidden objects, clever use of photography mechanics, and beautiful design monochrome world. I guess. Lost in art. Let's see, what is this? Art Museum, the video game?
Hiya guys, just to let you know the gallery is going to be closing soon. Can I ask you to head towards the exit, please?
Oh my god.
Where am I?
Yeah, this is a no for me. Outrage Strike. While the next Ace Combat is a few months away, you can still take to the skies for this free demo of Outrage Strike.
Copy. All flights.
Dogfighter.
Seraph 2. Break. Missile inbound.
I don't know why anybody would play this over Sega shit. I don't know why anybody would play that. Penguin. I hope we can find at least one good game. Penguin Colony. Yeah, Ace Combat. I absolutely love Penguin. Okay.
I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain. I look around me and see the evolutionary line which made man extinct in this place.
All right, this is for niggas who think they're quirky and different. I don't want to play no Penguin Simulator. The Sinking City 2. What up, Von Wick? We will be skimming through these games. Oh my lord. The Sinking City 2.
We attempted the dreaming ritual. What do you remember?
Just pain. And you...
Nothing. But I woke up, and you didn't.
I don't understand.
Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
And I tried to bring you back, but I failed.
Calvin! No!
Mid, skip.
Not before I save her.
Attention all visitors. Due to recent flooding and the pandemic, access to external areas is limited.
What the hell is going on?
We got puzzles.
For your own protection, please refrain from opening restrictions
Yeah, Steam Next Fest. These are, by the way, everything I'm showing got a demo.
that appear abnormal.
Turn around, real slow. Calvin, I show you.
Ugh.
How are you? Worms only inhabit the dead.
Yeah, this thing, here go that devil shit. Okay, this looks like if you're like a Resident Evil fan who wants to unravel a mystery of why this city is sinking, this might be something up. This doesn't look bad.
Medical staff are working tirelessly to assist you. Please remain seated in the main hall and await further.
All right, I don't know if I like that. What was that?
Please remain seated in the main hall
He said, don't touch me, nigga.
and await further instructions. Safety in this new world is our absolute priority.
These character designs are giving me the ick, man.
Calvin, my love.
Faye?
Let me touch you. Don't leave me.
I have poured every waking moment since the train. Every ounce of my soul into bringing you back. It's taken everything I have.
Summer 2026.
Sorry I'm late.
Did you get it? Was there any trouble?
I never get in trouble.
I'd love to watch you play this for just for the laughs. Too much devil shit for me. Just saw the Wallpaper Engine news. Hackers will go after everything except for the e-files. I'm saying, bruh.
Will you contact a god with me?
Name of the game is Sinking City 2. That game looked okay. It didn't look bad. Not my cup of tea, but it doesn't look bad. Hack 95. This shit looks stupid already. We all know how modern operating systems kind of suck nowadays, which is why a game like Hack 95 might catch your eye. Inspired by the golden era of operating systems, aka Windows 95, which is not the golden era. Hack 95 is a card-based combat hacking experience where you're tasked with taking down evil organizations. So a game where you play a Disney Channel hacker where everything is just taking candy from a baby.
Welcome to 95, the start of a new revolution. The information superhighway. A world ruled by the transistor, where power is measured in hertz
What
and
inspired
bytes.
me to make content? I like
Place
making
where us
videos.
Freaks and geeks can be free. No nations, no race,
I like making videos, and I felt like I could do it better than what everybody else was doing at the time. So,
just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker.
and here we are 18 years later. So clearly I was right. This is an interesting thought. Y'all like that shit?
While corporations spy on us and governments control us, they murder and kill and tell us it's for our own good. I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a modem. They can try.
Yeah, this is a pass. We're going to play that one off stream. The Old Flesh of Nuraga? First-person psychological horror game. All these games have demos if you want to try them out. Guess what? We will not be trying out another PlayStation 1 game. Pulse Breaker. This is a classic PS1. I'm telling you, this is the new thing in indie games that I cannot stand. I don't want to play a PlayStation 1 game, bruh. That's why we own PS5. And then the trailers start off with niggas getting they fucking pussy ate. What is this shit? PS1 pussy eating. This is crazy. Oh my God, not Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil Jr. This ain't Resident Evil. This is Resident Nigga. Oh my Lord. I'm done. We're out of there. Maximum Thunderness. For some more wholesome, you can grab a demo for Maximum Thunderness, a roguelike side-scrolling co-op action game.
This game is called Maximum Thunderness. It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go! Maximum
Dear game developers, why do you guys spend so much on the art like this, and then we get to the gameplay? You can't tell me this doesn't look like fucking a mini clip game, bro.
Man, I'm gonna play this off stream, man. We're gonna finish this mission up off stream.
Yeah, we not playing on mini clip premium. No, thank you. Yo, shout out to JFE with the super chat. Appreciate you. I've been enjoying the hell out of Alabaster Dawn. Hey, that's a really good indie game. Cozy game restoration. And for now, something completely different in cozy game restoration. If you ever found an old game cartridge and cleaned it up, then this simulator will likely appear to you. What? You okay, dude? That was a big sneeze. You okay? You good? That was a big sneeze. Take that over there, bro. What the fuck? Take that over there. Go over there. Bye bye. Go sneeze over there. Bye. Bless you, dude. You gotta blow into the cartridge. Okay. Yeah, you got allergies or some shit. You can smell the bullshit on these games. This is really a cartridge repair simulator. I don't want to do this in real life. This is crazy. They just making games out of nothing, just anything. Washington Prime. Now I write about Washington Prime, a first-person shooter that looks like it came straight out of the 90s bargain bin. That's not a good sign. Is this another PS1 game?
I'm down at the Great Lake offices hiding somewhere on the 5th floor. Agents and what look like foreign mercenaries have shut down the building.
I can't get through to Charlie, and I don't know who to trust.
Time is running out. I need you to find him. He's still at the bureau. I'll know what to do.
Sure, I'll get it done.
What is this porn music?
Hey now.
Ball Zero. Washington Prime doesn't have enough lasers, possibly too much cussing, then check out Sprawl Zero. It has a chunky early 2000 aesthetic in the cyber world. You see Trae Young opt out. He's trying to get a big check.
The hand of God rests upon your skull. You fulfill a divine purpose. One that your keepers could not even begin.
Yeah, we got a PS2 era game now. Bro, is this supposed to be ashy? There we go. This is giving me like Time Splitter vibes. You gotta play this on a CRTV. Tired of waiting on another early 2000 shooter.
Perhaps in your heart.
I am curious to like who these games are supposed to appeal to, because I don't feel like people who grew up on Fortnite this is gonna appeal to. And then the older generation, maybe it'll appeal to some of us, but I do feel like a lot of us are probably gonna be like, we already played these games, bro. Yo, shout out to
I've been watching you for 20 years. Time to break bread.
Shout out to Baby Hot Pocket with the $20 super chat. Appreciate you and the kind words. I don't know how you've been watching me for 20 years when I only been doing it for 18, but I don't know if you knew me before or some shit, nigga, but I appreciate the donation. That nigga's just adding years on this shit. Sprawl Zero.
I must melt away the wax.
Truthfully. I think one of the reasons why a lot of these nostalgia bait games, I didn't get the Spidey tickets. I'm not tripping off that. I'll get it when I get it. Like, it's the fact that they don't really do anything innovative. This looks like an early 2000s PS2 game, but it looks okay. I wouldn't play it, but it doesn't look bad. Maybe it'll nostalgia bait some people in comparison to this other shit. Tanuki Pond Summer. Deliver packages. Is this a cozy game? What in the Tony Hawk? Are you ready for some deliveries? Shred and get on to work. You've been watching me since I was a thought in my parents' mind. True, 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 true. I mean, somebody got to do it. That looks like he could be in One Piece. Whoa. Yo, you gotta say pause. This nigga just getting his meat beat. Getting his meat beat by a raccoon. Trash panda. Yo, shout out to Tasteless Barbecue with the super chat. He said, I always thought your comment about everyone watching Rad Brat was just you being facetious and funny. But after the Twitter discourse, you wasn't lying. I literally seen a TikTok this morning about a dude reminiscing how he used to watch Rad Brat playthroughs and shit. I'm just like, bro, you can watch that shit, but you don't get to say you played it. Yeah, I'm not playing it. I don't know what I'm looking at, man. I don't know. Star Trek Outposts. Little nerdy shit.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries.
I used to watch when I couldn't afford games. Yeah, and that's what the TikTok was about. He was like, he remembers watching Rad Brad when he couldn't afford Spider-Man 1, and it made him like nostalgia. And like, that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't say you played the game because you watched the cutscenes. It's not the same.
Captain, our sensor array is getting...
No wonder it was so many niggas saying Radon was easy before the fucking patch. A lot of y'all didn't even actually fight him. You watch Rad Brad play.
Unusual readings from... What is that? The lift has opened! Repeat! The lift has...
Oh, hell no. Did you play through the edits of the right? Did you play through that? We know what Impulse is. We literally streamed that yesterday. A game about breaking a cube. But a game about breaking a cube is about breaking a cube.
The elevator has reached. Find the ores. Examine the ores. Incinerate the ores.
But I'm an asshole when I talk about these indie developers. Okay. Sin Reloaded. The developer for remasters of cult classics is turning his attention to Sin next. While it doesn't have a release date, the demo will have a good idea. Classics? I've never heard of this game. Has anybody heard of this? Sin? Holding a controller while watching the Rad Brat feels more immersive. Oh, brother. Duke Nukem. Oh, brother. Over the hill. This is bad, man. This is like the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, it's an indie showcase, but there's demos for everything. So if you see anything you like, you can download the demo. Full Sail Showcase. Yeah, we're not doing that either. Virtue and Sledgehammer. What if childhood memories met the destruction physics of old school Red Faction? You get Virtue and a Sledgehammer, a game that's all about exploring your past and then smashing it into pieces. The Full Sail E3. We starting off just killing old ladies? I feel like this is one of those deep introspective games, but I'm just too stupid to understand it, so I'm just gonna keep moving on. Feed the Giants. Did you ever read Ronald Dahl's Big Friendly Giant book? Feed the Giant is kind of like that until it isn't. As a local giant, you're given the choice to either guide a group of lost children through a hostile world or sacrifice them to keep your fellow Titans entertained. Just remember, every decision has a consequence in this demo. I'm not playing any game that gives me the option to eat children. That's just fucking weird, especially with this e-file shit going on. We're not even gonna look at that trailer. Like, why did they have to be children? Why couldn't you just make them adults? It's kind of fucking weird. Milky Delivery. We're headed back to cozy nostalgia for the next demo. Yeah, I feel like that's only appeals to a certain demographic.
Hi everyone, I'm Dorian.
And my name is Dorian too.
We made Milami Lane in the past, and now we're working on a new game called Milky Delivery.
So, Milky Delivery is a short but satisfying adventure game. You play as Neha, a young bike courier, traveling across...
All right, that's crazy. Like, you play as Neha, a young black girl. That name sound like nigga. That's crazy. That's a little too close for my comfort.
Villagers.
I'm not delivering no fucking milk. Yo, shout out to Dr. Killjoy with the 5 gifted. Appreciate it. Link cameras. Desktop simulator games are on the rise, and Link Cameras is putting its own spin on the genre. As a moderator for a camera website, you'll be given the job of watching live feeds from different users, reviewing cameras, broadcasts, and uncovering the sinister secret behind each connection, all through an old school computer interface. Translation, we made a game for Five Nights at Freddy's fans. FBI sim. Twitch mod, the video game.
There's my favorite streamer in her room undressing. She doesn't even know I have a camera and the teddy bear.
This creep ass game.
Oops, my pants are on my ankles.
Yeah, that's a no for me, man. This is rough. This is rough. Oh boy. About fishing. Fishing games are typically relaxing jaunts, meditative experiences where you cast your line and patiently wait to catch the fabled big one. About fishing certainly meets the description, but also mixes in existential dread and a suspense at each line cast. What up, Cammy? Another PS1 game. Oh my lord. PS1 fishing. What up, Mav? Hey, I'll say this much. These games are pissing me off because I don't want to play them. But on the flip side, I will give credit when credit is due. You can see the inspiration Capcom has had on a large generation now. Because a lot of these wannabe PS1 indie games, they all use that Resident Evil camera, it seems. Like, you can see the inspiration. Hey, look at this shit. I know the PS4 can run this. It definitely could. You gotta talk to people about their problems and whatnot about fishing. I ain't gonna hold y'all, chat. I'm not playing this. That was it. That was it. Chat, that shit sucked. That was not it. There's not a single game here that I wanted to play. Well, I take that back. I did play this one, but that's because we already knew what it was, and I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not buying this game. I will only play it further if I get a free code. It's not worth money to me. There's too many games coming out, but there's really nothing here, man. It's crazy too because wasn't the title of the article the best demos? I played this one, but that doesn't count. That's a AAA title. That one is fire. The best demos you can play right now, man. That sucks. Yo, shout out to Booty Gorilla with the super chat, and shout out to Ariel with the super chat. And then shout out to Black Guru with the sub. You said Mistfall Hunter open beta drop. What's that? How do you out-ass Nintendo? that shit was definitely up there with the Nintendo Direct. That was not it, man. That was not it. But I saved it because I didn't know if it was anything to talk about. In a good way. It's in a good way too, because too many games coming out in September. Yeah, we don't need too many bangers anyway. And more positive PC news though. If you're a fan of Resident Evil, the mod community has continued to support it. There now is a co-op mod for Resident Evil 4. A modder known as Clayby TV has announced the launch of an open beta for the co-op mode in Resident Evil 4's remake. The mod is called Multiplayer Mod. It allows 2 players to experience the entire campaign together. According to the dev, the mod synchronizes enemies, story events, doors, switches, alarms, and many other gameplay elements between 2 separate game instances in real time. From a technical standpoint, it's a remarkable achievement. Resident Evil 4 Remake was originally designed as a single-player experience, meaning they created stable synchronization between 2 players requiring overcoming numerous complex challenges at the engine level. The mod is currently in beta testing. Here's some footage of it. Shout out to Mega Man with the sub, appreciate it. I wonder if the difficulty scales. 2 Leons is jarring. Yeah, it's a mod. It's not an official thing from Capcom, but it looks like it's running decent. Double backflips, double spin kicks. They could have made it Ashley high key. I was thinking that, but I think the problem with making Ashley a part of the co-op is she's not a part of the entire adventure. Versus if you're both playing Leon, I think they would just have to scale the difficulty, if that makes sense. 2 Leons is broken as fuck. Think about all the shit you can parry though. But yeah, if you're interested in any level on this shit, I'm finna drop the link. Here you go. You can look into it more if you want. Don't act like I didn't put y'all on. Although y'all saw Twitter, they said I don't ever put nobody on to nothing, man. I'm finna put y'all on to another mod. Where my music at, man? Or Ada, maybe? True. Just insert another character in there. We can have a combo. A combo about what? I didn't do nothing. Whatever you think I did, I didn't. Unless it was good, then I did it. Parry and nuke. Why can I not hear nothing, bro? What the hell? Ah, there we go. Unless it's good, then I did it. That's what the guy said over and over. Oh, yeah. This is just a convo. You're right. I forgot. That dude is so irrelevant. I can't stress enough how much I don't care about Twitter and the things people say. That's JG that sit on Twitter all day just arguing. You'd even have known JG got a wife and 2 kids the way that nigga argue on Twitter all goddamn. That boy be in the trenches, boy. That shit is fucking funny. And the funny thing about JG is I don't have notifications on for him. I just see him on the For You page just arguing with people, and I just be like, I don't care, man. Sometimes you gotta fight the bot. Sometimes, that's why every once in a while I'll get a joke off. But even still, like, I'll get a joke off, I'll say my point, and then go about my day. I'm not gonna sit on this app, bro. I do not care. I do not be mad. I just be laughing. Oh, in other news, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 will let you summon Goku's spirit. We got details on the game. Oh shit, Force Ghost. While fans of Dragon Ball, shout out to Mac with the sub, appreciate it. While Dragon Ball Super keeps being disappointed with the lack of new manga information in every new issue of V-Jump, the magazine just shared excellent news for video game fans who are looking forward to the release of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. The August 2026 issue of V-Jump, which will be released on June 19th, showcases some gameplay mechanics for the much anticipated new chapter in the franchise coming out in 2027. Unofficially translated from Japanese by fans such as DB Hype on Twitter, the page illustrates portions of the battle system from the upcoming game, including moves, skills, and battle styles. These include Soul Assist and Soul Change, which both rely on borrowing the power of legendary warriors, either summoning to battle or letting their spirits boost the player's character abilities. This could be a cool way to integrate famous characters from the franchise into the gameplay, on top of the series' customary character creation system. It sounds to me like you can be in the middle of the fight and maybe Goku could throw you some Super Saiyan energy to boost you like temporarily or something like that. I don't know until we see it in practice, but that's the way it sounds, the way it's described. Does that tickle your fancy, chat? Of course, this wouldn't be a Dragon Ball game without some spiky blonde hair, so the Awoken skill ability will let characters turn into Super Saiyan. I wonder if the more advanced transformations like Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and Ultra Instinct will be part of the game. Oh my lord. You know it's a slow news day when somebody writes an article and says, hey guys, in this Dragon Ball fighting game, you will be able to turn Super Saiyan. This is hard-hitting journalism, guys. Hard-hitting journalism. Perhaps more interesting, the V-Jump info reveals that characters will be able to switch between different battle styles, each coming with its own fighting stance. Dragon Ball usually doesn't get bogged down by the technicalities of martial arts combat, so this sounds like a cool change of pace. Ooh, he said Dragon Ball games are not that complex. Hold up, let me shout these people out. Shout out to Angel with the $20 super chat, appreciate it. This stream got me through the unemployment months last summer, so shout out to you, I appreciate it, man. And I'm happy to hear you employed again. Because here on this stream, we understand people have ups and downs, and that's okay. As long as you put an effort forth, you will never be a loser in my book. You only lose when you give up. AKA hobosexuals, not homo, hobo, H-O-B-O. Homeless people who fuck to survive. We will never respect you, okay? Baby, can I bring my PlayStation over? You carrying that PlayStation like a book under their arm and shit. Couch surfing. Because of your advice and jokes, I got a brand new car on my PS5. That's what we like to hear, man. We like to hear about the wins. Perhaps more interesting, the V-Jump info reveals that characters will be able to switch between different battle styles, each coming with its own fighting stance. Dragon Ball usually doesn't get bogged down by technicalities and martial arts, and what I just read. You can see all the info revealed along with DB Hype's translation in the post below. Please keep in mind that the translation could not be totally accurate, especially because it's coming from a source that, you know, we don't know. So we got a still image here. I feel like unless I see this in practice, I don't really know what any of this means. I am curious of what this changing of the stances means. Will we be able to have multiple fighting styles that we can switch between? That would be cool, like a welcomed amount of depth to the game. Versus just pressing square, circle, and then holding R2 and then a corresponding button to do a special move. Shout out to Snake with the sub, appreciate it. Shout out to all the unemployed. Shout out to all the unemployed, but not the chronically unemployed though. We don't like that. Other news, more fighting game news. We got some footage of Yasmin from Street Fighter 6, 3-minute trailer. Let's see what she's hitting for. No, Tifa, what?
I hit the streets to prove that I'm a fighter.
Right.
Keep up if you can.
This is a new original character, right? Yeah, I beat 007. What is this fighting style? Okay, we got the mix-ups. She has a unique fighting style. It's cool. She looks like she has a lot of like fast and like safe normals. What the hell was that? That was saucy. What the fuck? Yeah, she moving clean. She looked fluid as fuck. Ooh, now that's who said Street Fighter don't have combos? That's nasty right there. I just know LTG is gonna hate this character. This looks like a flowchart ass character. I mean, just from the trailer, it looks like her moves are easy to string together, and she's got mix-ups. I know he gonna hate her. Flowchart ass fucking character in the combo. The DLC character is almost always better. That's a shame. And when I say bum, you Filipino? Okay, shout out to all my swagapinos out there. We bringing it back. Shout out to all the swagapinos. That's saucy, the projectile she throws up to the combo. Only Rogs use that character. Chill. Hey, she going crazy. Oh, she looks disgusting in the right hands. And she's a problem already. Just from the eye test, her strength looks like being up close. Up close, it looks like a lot of her moves are very safe. I would say her weakness, just judging from the trailer, would be at the medium to like long range. She does have one projectile, but I think she mainly just threw it up. But like up close, she looks deadly if you stay close.
That sounded kind of cool.
Shout out to Live Famous with the gifted sub. Appreciate you. You gonna try her out? When this come out? Ugh, chat. Ain't this like a week after Avatar? Nah. We're gonna be on that Avatar, and then Marvel Token comes out like 2 weeks afterwards. We got other fighting games to play, but she does look cool. I look forward to seeing her like in tournaments and stuff. She looks cool though. But it's just, I can't justify, I want to play her, but I can't justify spending the money because I know I'm not going to spend much time on it. Like 2 weeks later, Marvel Token's going to come out, and I know I'm going to be on that game, bro. So it's just hard for me to spend the money for this because I don't be getting this shit for free. I'm not that important. Token 3 days. That's what I'm saying. But she looks cool, though. Shout out to all the swagapinos. Y'all want him back? Yeah, if you want me back on Street Fighter, we need Dudley. Where's the Dudley trailer at? That's what we need, man. What else we got? Nintendo news. According to this article, Nintendo sneakily changes the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time listing. Nintendo has revealed that a remake of one of its most well-known games, Ocarina of Time, is coming, but the description of the remake's listing in the Nintendo store has already been changed from the original description. It's not an exaggeration to say that a remake of Ocarina of Time has been requested by players for decades, and now that it's been confirmed by the Nintendo Direct held on June 9th, every update about the remake is noticed and scrutinized. Set to be released in 2026, but with the exact date not yet to be specified, the Ocarina of Time remake sparked immediate hype among both old and new fans for the franchise. The remake is set to be on the Switch 2 as an exclusive, which throws a lot of weight behind the console and adds to a growing catalog of solid exclusive titles that make purchasing a Switch 2 increasingly tempting. I disagree. I think you just want a free code from Nintendo, because me personally, I didn't buy a Switch 2, and that's the exact reason. If I owned a Switch 2, I would be sitting on this stream saying I did not buy a brand new console 6 months ago so I can play a game that I played back when I was fucking 7 years old. I didn't do that. Now, if we're, 4 or 5 years into the console's lifespan, we already got a bunch of banger exclusives out, and you guys drop an Ocarina of Time remake, I might be more receptive. But guys, this console just came out. This does not move me. It doesn't move me, okay? On June 14th, a Reddit post pointed out that the description of the Nintendo Store listing for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time has changed. The new description is much shorter and gives you basically no details to work with when it comes to speculating about what you can expect from the remake. Shout out to Hisako with the sub. Appreciate it. Given the excitement around experiencing what is a childhood favorite game for many, the Ocarina of Time remake is already under a lot of scrutiny as we wait for any piece of information that will help shape what we... Bro, get to it. The new description is much shorter and gives you basically no details to work with when it comes to speculating. Yeah, sorry, you read. The original description on the store read, the N64 classic Reborn is a full remake for the Switch 2. Experience Ocarina of Time with stunning visuals, updated designs, and timeless gameplay. If you look at the listing on the Nintendo store now, you'll find the description now reads, the Nintendo 64 classic returns for a new generation in 2026. Reborn exclusively for the Switch 2. Basically the same thing, they just guaranteed it was coming out in 2026. I thought we was gonna get some better info, bro. What does this mean? It means it's coming out in fucking 2026. I just read it. What a waste of time. This is what I mean when I say we got to hit those article quotas. They just be saying shit on these goddamn websites, bro. They just be saying shit.